actually are trained. Huh. I just realized that about you, Wiggles. You're actually trained. Which most likely means that the guy previous probably beat you. That's probably why you're so scared. Which would make sense. But apparently you're really trained. Hmm. No, no. Go back to your bed. Go back to your bed. Sit. Lay down. Good girl. I know that's not what you wanted to do. I know you wanted to get in my bed, but you gotta cut that out now. You're a grown dog. I love you and all, but you need to cut that out. Oh my god, that moment when you realize Lucia is actually really weak. Because I didn't upgrade any of her stuff. Hello? What? Who? Really? Well then use those to your advantage. It might not work though. If it doesn't work, then I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. I missed one. Where? There. Damn it. I don't know. Lucia's weird. She plays like a broken down. She plays like a watered down version of Dante. Are you kidding me? I just need Lucia for this one specific spot because she's got an automatic gun. And it's a lot harder for Trish to try to do something when she doesn't have an automatic pistol. Oh well, she's got handguns that fire really fast, but... And then the fucking nightmare gun, which is trash. Don't get me wrong, it's really good when... It's probably a lot better than Lucia trying to free aim, to free ball it. That's what I'm thinking. It's a lot better than her trying to free ball. Max already? Okay, bitch. Damn it. What's wrong with you? What? What's wrong? What's wrong? Wiggles, what's wrong? What was that all about? You bitch. What's wrong? Wiggles, what's wrong? I'm focusing on playing the game. It's okay. Let me just play. Oh. Let's put something that helps me move faster in water. I like how he hit me with his fucking tail when I was below him. I don't understand why this boss is, like, really being a bitch. Oh, are you kidding me? He's gonna be invisible the whole fight. I think I'd rather do this with Trish. I'm just saying. Because you know what? That's stupid. It's really stupid. Like, then I want a weapon that can actually kind of hit him. I want a weapon that'll hit him, not just sit there and look stupid. Plus, if I get it to bounce off walls, I can kill him faster. Damn. Do I still have it? Yes, I do. So if I do die, I'll just die and then get my stuff back. No big problem. Damn. Fuck. Trish died. Hello? How do you know? doesn't even talk to me. Damn. I told you not to do that. And then you went and did it. Are you talking about me or somebody else? Shit, I missed. I'm actually streaming right now. I'm trying to beat this cheating boss. Can't. You slaughtered her? Really? Do you even talk to her? And she said, how come she doesn't talk to me? Oh, what the fuck? I get a hello? Oh, I'm done. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. Not really. I told you, sometimes I don't seem human. Normally what gets people doesn't get me. I told you. Damn, I'm fucking up. I can't beat this guy. He's too invisible. Cause you're an idiot. Said cause you're an idiot. Responsible my ass. Damn it! I'm dying. No, I'm dying because I don't stand a chance. I can't lock onto this enemy. He's invisible. I'm playing Devil May Cry and I can't beat him. And I'm using Trish and she's really overpowered. 2. Trish is in 2. Yep. I spent $23 on this one. Damn it. Alright. Well, I figured out how to fight this boss. Michaela doesn't talk to you. Also, she's probably gonna ask Michaela about your bang bang session. I don't think Michaela's okay with that. This boss is a bitch. Literally. Can you send me the picture of Michaela? Fuck. I want to see what you used. Your soul is doomed. Your soul is doomed. I died, and then the game was like, your soul is doomed. Like, what the fuck? Don't tell Michaela that. Don't tell any of Michaela that stuff. Yeah. Because to be honest, I think Michaela's actually always liked you. She was always nicer to you than she was to me. Because she was always nicer to you, but she was always friendly to me. Like how she was like, "Oh, well, thanks, hon." And all I got was a hi. That's kind of stupid. I don't think she has a boyfriend, though. I don't think Michaela has a boyfriend. But don't abuse Michaela. I said don't abuse her. Don't be a dick. If you... fuck's wrong with you? Bastard, I'm streaming. I'm trying to stream. But I have nobody watching. Yeah. Lucia, if you fall off the map, I'm gonna be really pissed. This is like the third time I've had to reset because I can't... I'm not strong enough to beat this bitch. No. She almost did, though. Alright. I'm so glad I looked this shit up. Hello. I'm laughing because I'm beating this boss by cheating. What? Told you. She's not going to. I believe she's in Pennsylvania. Why don't you go out to meet her from spring break? So why don't you ask where she's going for spring break and then try to go meet her there? Yeah. Okay, do what you gotta do, man. Like, damn, I was supposed to call Cabri, but I didn't because I was talking to you. Damn. All I'm doing is holding circle and X.
So lonely, so lonely, so lonely and sadly alone. There's no one, just me only, sitting on my wrist. Inspiring others. One pot-bellied pig has certainly endured his share of problems. Chris P. Bacon was born without the use of his... Now to the story of a pig that is inspiring others. One pot-bellied pig has certainly endured his share of problems. Chris P. Bacon was born without the use of his speckles. You have to read this story.
Ain't that some shit? You just don't understand how many times I've actually done this. I'm so close to beating this on Lucia Must Die. Damn it.
did you save? Why did you?
I've been meaning to switch back to her. It just seemed like the perfect time to just get it over with. What do I get if I actually beat this on must die mode? Oh my god, that is unplayable. Must style. You have to get an S rank to damage enemies. What the fuck? Well, I'm gonna be in trouble.
It's been too long, Darren.
Yeah.
It's been too long since you heard my beautiful voice.
Don't you have school?
No, I'm on spring break.
Oh.
Spring
Dude, I'm playing this game on like Lucia Must Die, and I just realized I'm about to get fucked.
Why? What's wrong?
There's a boss that I literally had problems with beating on hard mode because he's so cheap.
Well, that's your own fault, not mine.
Not only that, I also believe I'm getting on what's her name's nerves now.
Who's nerves?
Cabri.
Who?
Like the girl I'm trying to make my girlfriend.
Oh.
I accidentally interrupted her while she was watching the game.
Well,
I was texting her throughout the game, and I'm pretty sure she was upset about that. Well, she'll get over it.
let's hope to God she does.
She's fucking lucky I care.
Alright, let's not get on to fucking, I don't know, depressing topics. I don't fucking know.
That's not depressing.
I guess. I might be just overthinking shit like I always do. Like one time I once thought if I took this kid's sandwich, he'd be the most pissed off person ever. You know what's funny? I was actually right.
He did what?
I was actually right. The kid got super pissed off and he actually fucking punched you right in the gut.
You stole his sandwich. The fuck is wrong with you?
Dirt. I thought he was I thought he was giving it to me. That's why.
Did he at least take his sandwich back and bite it?
No, because I already been into it, and by then he was already pissed at me, so that's it.
Did you explain to him what happened?
Yeah.
Do you still talk to that guy?
He's still giving me a dirty look, though.
This motherfucker right here. Cool, it's this fuck right here.
Yeah, hold on.
I need to be able to get rid of this. Look at this. I'm constantly just getting raped.
Darren,
Look at this. I don't even stand a chance.
Darren. Yes, you did.
Dude, I just lost all my health in like 10 seconds.
Darren. Darren. You trash, man.
No, it's because this one boss is a stagger bastard. That means if you get staggered once, you're dead. If you don't have enough health. Like that. He did a move where he knew I couldn't dodge. Because I was already dodging one other thing. This isn't right. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. Ghoul, do you see this?
Let me see. What the fuck are you supposed to do there? Oh, I remember this guy. I remember playing this game a while back, and this motherfucker was in hell.
You see this, right? I can't fight them.
You're getting a lot of shit thrown at you.
Give me speed.
Don't give up there and keep going. That's all I can really say. I feel like I'm worthless piece of shit right now, you know that?
What?
I feel worthless, all I can say is, hey Garen, don't give up, blah 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 blah. Like some fucking bitch, like some annoying ass background, like, oh man, I wish I could help, but he's actually just like there watching them as they're fighting. How can I help them? So,
You see this? You see that? You just get staggered.
yeah, I can tell that. Jesus Christ.
I might have to go to the Bloody Palace.
The Bloody Palace? What's that?
Never-ending enemies.
to what, grind? Or...
Yep, it's a grind. You see that, right?
Well, no, I don't get to see it. I'm like a few seconds behind.
Oh my
Oh, I
god.
saw that. Darren, I think you need healing items.
The healing items are expensive as shit.
Well, just like you said, go to the Blade Palace. Wait, how expensive are healing items?
Cool, did you just see that? That was
What?
pretty... In room 201, I literally just pulled out my guns and killed the enemies in 2 seconds.
Wait, did you really?
Yeah,
How the fuck did I miss that?
because it was that quick.
Darren, don't be too quick.
See how fast our guns are shooting? That's just how good I am.
Darren, I have to get off now. Darren?
Yeah.
I sound so pathetic. I have to get off.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
I have work tomorrow. Huh?
You have school tomorrow?
No, school. I just have to get off because my dad has work tomorrow. He doesn't want to hear my ass screaming all night.
Oh. I was gonna say you couldn't.
Imagine if I was here today and you were just trying to think if you have work tomorrow. And all you hear all night is
To be honest, all I would say to my son is, "It really worth it?"
I'm like, yes, Dad, because I love to annoy the shit out of you. And that's when you show them your backhand, they're like, bitch, what? Alright, well, peace, man. Have a good night.
Alright.
What the hell are you doing up there? It's like 1 o'clock in the night, isn't it?
Taking out some pent-up anger.
Oh, I see. the good news is I can still contributions to the chat. I need to buy PlayStation. Well, adios, amigo.
Leo Carlos, what? Don't you mean, hold on. Soy Carlos? Because I am is soy. Hola, soy Carlos. Because I am Carlos. Is that a good thing or a bad thing that I have 7 subscribers? I mean, people always subscribe to people when they're small channels. Actually, you're right about that. He wasn't as popular because he was annoying as shit. That's okay, dude. I have nothing to really talk about. It's actually distracting me from talking about Cabri. Yeah, because come to find out, they did more of his lore. Like, to be honest, for the longest time, I never knew he was actually related to actual Professor X. He's his stepbrother. And because he wears that helmet, he can't get to him. So, like, mentally, that's how he was able to deal with him as a kid, because he was able to tap into his brain. Yeah. It was explained in one of the cartoons, and it always made sense why he was always trying to come after Professor X for no reason. Because he hated him. Because what was that? I was playing one of the games, and he actually tracked him down to the mansion. And as the X-Men, you had to take him down to the mansion before he reached Professor X. But in the movies, they scrapped that idea. Yeah, they scrapped the idea in the movies. Which would be really confusing, because how would they write him in? Because Days of Futures Past was already... No, it was just I think it was more like the fact that he was always better. He was always using his powers to make himself better than everybody else. That's how Professor X was doing it. And I guess what's his name kind of knew that he was doing that. Damn. Yeah, that's the reason why he actually started the X-Men, so that you couldn't really be abusing your powers. Because that was actually how he got by in life, was he was reading people's minds. Also, I had no idea that he was actually good at, like, football, because he was reading their minds, like, oh, they're gonna tackle me from the left. It was explained in one of the comics on why the Juggernaut hated him. That was like his teenage years, though. I'm not making it out of here. I'm dead. Yep, I got raped. That's what I call it when they just continue to keep pounding you. So apparently if I make it to level 8, that's 8 right there. I get 8,000. Well, time for me to start farming for items. Yeah, that's why 3 has all the crazy combos. Because they were testing out a new battle mechanic and it ended up being trash. That's why you have the amulet, which actually makes you overpowered. I like the fact that in 3, like, there's different fighting styles, so it's more like you could pick Royal Guard, or you could pick Trickster or Doppelganger, which gave you the ability to play 2 players if you actually had infinite stuff. No, it's better. It's a lot better. It's just hard as shit. That's why some people say the game sucks, because it's hard. And I'll attest to it. That game is hard. Like, I'm just trying to get all the items for the characters in this game before I start 3. No. Dark Souls is more like you need to learn your mistakes or you're dead. That's the reason why you die in Dark Souls. You don't learn your mistakes. He would never touch it. I already tried telling him. I was like, oh, why don't you go buy Dark Souls 1? Because I have a feeling that if you played Dark Souls 3, he would actually like it. Because it's literally the easiest Dark Souls. Like, once you play 3, you can go back and play all the others. Because then, by then, you already have a sense of what you need to do. No. I feel like if he played it, he'd actually like it. Oh no, I already know about that. Alright, well, it's time for me to just straight sit here and die now. I like how they just take their time killing me when I want to die. But when I was fighting the whatevers, they were just whooping the shit out of me. That's not what I wanted to do. Yes, I have. It was pretty controversial. It was actually very controversial. They did a lot of weird shit in there, dude. Why am I not using this? No, I mean, it was just kind of controversial for a cartoon. Even though it was an adult cartoon, it was still pretty fucked up. Kind of like how I just cleared this room. That takes a lot of skill to be able to shoot down 5 of those fucks. It was a kid's show, but it had adult jokes, a lot of them. I'm in here farming like a motherfucker. Okay, who the fuck do that? That scared me. I was in the middle of a cutscene when I jumped. To be honest, during the day I'd have a civil party, and at night I'd have a blackout drunk party. And the reason for it is because the people at the civil party might come to the blackout drunk party, and they might give me more money to finance my stuff if they see that I'm fun. You really love that jacket, don't you, Wiggles? So my mom literally put this old, I have an old jacket that has, it's an old leather jacket that's pretty big. And it has fur on the inside. So it ended up on my floor. I mean, I'm not going to use it because it was somebody else's jacket at one point, and the guy kind of died. And then my cat kind of peed on it, and you can't really wash a leather jacket. So I just decided to give it to my dog, and she's loving it. It only smells like pee when you wear it, though. Mm. How do you think I felt when she tried to give me some, when my mom tried to give me some of the guy's pants? I'm like, the fuck? I'm dead. The moment I beat Dante or Lucia Must Die mode, I'm so abusing the fuck out of this arena with the Chronos time stop ability. Just because I can. Swear to God, if my boss calls me in tomorrow on my day off, I'm gonna, like, kill somebody. Like, I'm so tired. The fact that he can afford 4 million cookies is pretty fucking weird to me. Wait, I just realized there's no shop in this section. Fuck. Fuck, that doesn't work. I actually have to exit out. That's what sucks. I really wonder who that second person watching me is. Those seem like some pretty shitty gifts. Except for the 5 million pennies, though. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I think I've given up on this. I think I'm about to stop. I'm tired. I'm tired. I think I'm just gonna talk for a minute. I'm so fucking tired. Seriously, I want to know who the heck is the second person watching this? My head is killing me. Like, you don't understand. My head is killing me, man. It's me from another universe. You're a dickhead. I forgot I left this right here. But wait, I thought two people with the same mask and body type and everything couldn't exist in the same universe. He's a skinny, cool version of me. What are you saying? You're fat? That moment when you just get tired of the game, so you just decide, fuck it, I'm going straight for the boss. Like, to be honest, you don't understand how hard this game is on Lucia Must Die mode. One of the bosses is literally invisible and you cannot lock onto him at all. I always thought Trish was hot though, but it's just kind of weird that it's Dante's mother. Well, it looks like her. Like, it made me wonder, like, did Dante think she was hot? Because if he did, that'd be kind of weird. That means he thought his mom was hot. I didn't know he could block. That's interesting. And now he's got his devil trigger on. I cleared that in 3 minutes. Well, it's actually implied throughout the entire series that, well, ever since the first one, he, at the end of the, near the end of the first one, he kind of like flips the fuck out and is like, stay away from me, bitch. You may look like my mother, but you're not her. But it was just like a whole bunch of weird shit. I'm so tired, man. Plot twist, she is. It's also stated that during the events of Devil May Cry 1, between the events of 1 and 3, they say that, after 3, they say the anime takes place, and it's kind of messed up because they say that Dante becomes depressed because he just lost his brother, He doesn't know what to do with himself. Except for he knows that all he can do is fight demons. And that would actually explain why he would be thinking about his mother at that time. The only family he's probably known besides his dad, because he doesn't even know what his dad looks like. Like, he knows what his demon form looks like, but he doesn't know what his non-demon form looks like. No, Virgil didn't hate Dante. It was more like, during 3, he wanted more power so that, it's explained, but very little. He wanted more power so that he could protect his mom like his dad would have been able to if he had all of his power, but because he sealed half of his power, that was how he died and the mother died. Because he didn't have enough power to protect them, and that's why during the game he's like, give me the amulet, and Dante's like, no bitch, fuck off. I'm not giving you anything, you have your own. It's because he wanted the power to protect those he cared about. As in Dante didn't really want the power to protect anybody because he didn't care. Dante's so brash that he's willing to fight everybody if given the chance. But, I mean, Virgil and Dante, they dislike each other, but if it comes down to one of them needing help, the other will always help. Oh, I'm not talking about that reboot shit. Get the fuck out of here with that. His dad literally can't come back because he got killed. But in the reboot, they said his dad was just, slaved. He became a slave and was in the deepest, darkest pits of hell while his mother died, but that's the reboot. Yeah, it was because he lost his brother to, in the demon world. His brother was trapped in the demon world, and at the end, after you beat him, he pretty much just jumps off of a cliff, and then it's like, you know, like, the only thing Dante has to remember his brother is a glove that has his blood on it. And then you know the rest of the story. Virgil gets captured by Mundez, then you have to fight him. And Dante remembers who he actually was, because he was actually repressing his memories at that point. Which would make sense, because in the anime, he does nothing but drink. Yeah, that's why he's depressed, because he begins to actually care for people. Like, he began to care for Trish and Lady, and then that's why when he's around, he tries to act all cool, but when they leave, he literally turns into the anime version of Dante from the anime with himself. He drinks himself to death, doesn't really care whether he lives or dies, because it doesn't matter. He pretty much lost his mom, he lost his brother. And to be honest, if you actually want to believe the story that DMC Devil May Cry gave you, where Mundez actually attacked him, that would actually make sense. Because it's never specified who killed him and took his mom's life. And I guess you could say that the fact that he left Trish with most of the weapons from the Devil May Cry game, the first one, you could say that that was his way of actually letting go of the past. Because he left his father's sword with Trish, who looks like his mom. Not only that, somehow magically she has, what is it? She has her own versions of Ebony and Ivory. The father's sword, and then the amulet that goes with the sword. Not only that, she looks like his mother. What comics? Are you talking about those fucking manuals? That shit is non-canon, but... But it is also stated that, there's also a theory going around that Virgil actually still is alive, but he just lives in Yamato, because that's his devil arm. Kinda like how Dante... What the fuck? Kinda like how Dante, in Devil May Cry 1, he used all those, different devil forms to give him power, because, and also in 3, how, like, they changed his devil's appearance as well, with the different devil weapons. It's also stated that, that's the reason why, Virgil's devil actually appears behind Nero. And I actually thought about that for a second. There was something I was reading where they were saying if you could supply enough power to a devil arm, you could actually resurrect the demon that it belongs to. Which would be pretty okay, but it... So, like, if you had, like, and if they do Devil May Cry 5, I figure this is what's gonna happen. Nero's gonna sacrifice, some of his power along with Dante to bring him back. Because he's considered to be a son of Sparta. Oh. Well, to be honest, there's rumors going around that he's Virgil's son. There's rumors going around that he's just another descendant of Sparta, one of his other kids, or that he could be Sparta himself, but just manifesting in a kid's form, in a teenager's form. But the reason everybody thinks he's compatible with being Virgil's son, or being Virgil's son, is the fact that he can actually wield Yamato and actually pulls the strength from it, or that he's just a reborn version of Virgil, because he continues to keep saying the same thing that Virgil said: power, I need more power, give me more power. I sound like an unindicted hooker screaming for power. You guys don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, it was more the fact that Dante kind of could sense that there was something special about Nero. Almost as if he can tell that he is a son of Sparta. Because, I mean... Oh my god, my arm. Give me one sec. I'm in so much pain, dude. I need nicotine to actually deal with this. That's how painful this shit is. Dude, I'm in so much pain. You guys just don't understand. Oh, it's because the Blue Rose, his one gun, actually fires 2 bullets simultaneously. Which would make for some wicked recoil if it was real. Might be enough to actually break your bone. Either that or explode in your face. Huh. Huh. That'd be interesting. Because you know what? I always thought that was pretty interesting how Dante could literally stop you from trying to use your gun. Because his gun was faster than what's his name's. I'm just in pain. Like my body is like fucking hurting. Not only that, my mind is drifting again. I'm drifting. I'm starting to think of Cabri again. Damn. I don't need this right now. Fuck off. Oh my god, what the fuck? Ew, really? Did you even see the sword in 3? The sword actually transforms with Dante. The moment he gets killed, the sword resurrects him. Because it unlocks his, because technically he didn't want to believe in his power until he actually came close to dying. Or therefore he just let it out. And Virgil knew that he couldn't fight him in that form. Not really. In Devil May Cry, it only turned into 2 weapons. The gloves are what you got from something else, I believe. In Devil May Cry, that other one, the remake. Because it turns into the sword, it turns into the scythe, and it turns into the axe. But the gauntlets, you got that from something else. So technically it only turns into 3 weapons. Nice fucking try. But to be honest, I think I like the Devil May Cry 2 sword. Just because of the way it looks. I'm actually going to go show you it. Oh yeah. The whip and chain thing that I never fucking used. Because you can pretty much beat the game without that. I mean, the only thing it helps you do is move across platforms that Dante could have been able to fly across. Yeah, let me show you. It was a standard sword for Dante. Even though it really doesn't look like Rebellion, but for some apparent reason the sword actually got slimmer. I actually like the Merciless because it's got a serrated edge that looks like a snake. Here. A sword with snake engraved. It's not powerful, but it has a wide swing. Pretty powerful in my eyes. 3 hits. And the weapon's level 3. Two hits with Rebellion. And let's use Vendetta. 2 hits. His guns don't fire fast. Like, what's her name's? Look at that, the AI is so stupid, they just stood there. Pretty sure I don't even have to move. I'm not even looking at the screen anymore. I'm on Facebook. Really? Don't. When you kill everybody with a fucking rocket launcher, cause fuck you. Really? What are their names? I never ask for money, ever. I only take what I'm owed. It's a terrible day for rain. No wonder he's broke. I did not mean to do that. Hello? No fucking duh. Nani? I'm about to die. Please kill me. Please kill me, Skulls. Come on, Sargasso. What the fuck? They just stood there. They're just standing there. Look at that. I'm not even moving. No, it's like... Isn't it funny how I told you? I told you. No, it's more, I told you, I can read other people's relationships. I can't read mine. I told you that. I just told you that tonight. I'm fucking right. Not only that, some people believe I might be sidekick. Some people believe I might be sidekick because apparently I can dream the future sometimes, and I can sometimes change it, which results in dangerous consequences. I'm talking to my brother. Oh no, 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 no. They were asking who am I talking to on stream. Oh shit. I'm surprised she remembers. Jesus Christ. You try to walk away from some shit and then it just comes back. God damn it. Like I thought I was free. Apparently not. Well, I'll always remember you. This is Shimigami Tensei we're talking about. I'll always remember. I'm New Game Plus, bitches. Oh my god. I deal with this on a daily basis with DeAndre trying to touch me. And saying, you're gonna toot that ass up, big fella. Get the fuck away from me. I'm also pretty sure that Ashley liked you, too. But that still doesn't, I don't know. Because she was always nice. Like, she tolerated me, and I could tell. Yeah, it turns out, yeah, for that story, it turns out that that's actually the kid's brother. And they look almost identical. I'm talking to Ghoul. He's on stream. Well, apparently, the kid I thought I was talking to, the one I was talking to, his name is Reese. But the kid I remember, his name is Royce. And it actually made sense because when I saw his brother, he still had the exact same haircut that he had when we were in middle school together. It's kind of weird that I'm friends with the older brother. Yeah. Oh my god. You know what's funny? I'm supposed to be dying right now, but I'm just killing these people because I don't give a shit anymore. To be honest, there was actually a girl in Pennsylvania I was actually looking for a while, but she won't talk to me. And all I wanted to do was actually I wanted to tell her I was sorry. I know she misses me because to be honest, you know that feeling you get when you just start randomly missing somebody that you never thought you would? It's more the fact that why'd I pay to see you play Nier Automata? Wait, do you have anything about it? If you don't, Wait, what? Do you know anything about it? And if you do, don't good? I wanna die. Yeah, I didn't understand his question because I'm fucked up now. Okay. Yeah? What about it? Fuck that game. I'm not playing that game again. Fuck that, dude. I have to beat that game. I already beat the game the first time. I'm not about to sit there and play that game again because I can't sit through the same fucking soundtrack. That's why I'm not gonna play that game. Oh shit. No, it just gets annoying. It's because it's like it's like the Final Fantasy 15 soundtrack. Once you hear it like maybe 10 times, you don't want to hear it again. Like the Afrojack song, which was like for the events, that shit got really annoying really quick. Like you just don't understand. Yeah. It was this song. It was this song, and it was just so super fucking annoying. Well, I'd really like to know who this second fucker is that's watching me. Because I don't understand why there's two people watching me, unless Ghoul's watching me off of his PS4, which I highly doubt. I'm actually gonna go check right now. Yeah, have fun. Whoa, chillin', I'm not. What the fuck does that mean, Ghoul? Yeah, good night, bro. See ya. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. Sit here and look at Dante's sexy face, or maybe I'll switch it to. Oh, doesn't work like that. Oh, well, damn, that sucks. Oh, you know what I could do? We get to listen to music. Wait, I can get copywritten for this. Shit. To be honest, I really want to try out Devil May Cry 3. But the only problem is, I don't want to just jump straight into 3. I mean, I beat 2, but it's like, once I complete 3, I'm not going to touch this game ever again. And I fucking know that. Yeah, look at the art, baby. Look at all that sexy art. That's weird. Look at all the sexy art. Like 2 to 5 years. Oh my god. I'm just being a dick. These guys right here, the chessboard pieces, I fucking hated those guys. Doppelganger, didn't really, I actually liked Doppelganger. Didn't really care for whatever the fuck that thing was. Those guys got super annoying. I loved that boss fight. Hated that boss. Hated that boss. Hated that boss. Fucking hate those guys. Hate that motherfucker right there. I loved her fight with the music. That's weird. Why does his devil trigger look like that? He looks like a starving Ethiopian demon. I like that version of Dante, or Virgil. That's what Sparta looks like. That's Super Virgil. That's regular Virgil. Agna and Ruta. Artemis. Beowulf. Ebony and Ivory. Force Edge. The stupid Cerberus thing, I forget the name of it. Rebellion. Yamato. Do you want to play that right now? Because you can't get on. Yeah, Super Virgil's like, I like how the music's still fucking playing while I'm on the title screen. Like, I can't even shut that shit off. What the fuck? I guess I'll just put it back on that song. Because it sounds pretty interesting. It's where you get unlimited devil trigger as Virgil, and you can pretty much just spam the fuck out of everything. I'm gonna actually start up another stream. I'm gonna start Devil May Cry 3.